They came for sunlit trails and quiet solitude, but some never found their way back. Imagine stepping into a forest where every footprint narrows, every path hums with life, and with something else. This is not a ghost story told at midnight. These are true accounts of lost hikers and the creatures that watched from shadowed understories. One case began as a weekend trek. A seasoned hiker left the trail during a clear morning, chasing a stream for a shortcut. Hours later, rescuers found only boot prints looping in a small, confused circle and a pack slung over a sapling. No struggle, no forced entry, only the impression of being observed. Witnesses later described a low, repeated clicking sound in nearby briars, the kind of precise, rhythmic noise you'd expect from a creature measuring its distance. It's a detail easily dismissed, until you learn that dogs at the scene refused to enter the clearing, whining toward a copse where nothing stood but nameless, watching branches. Another family camping near an old-growth preserve reported a presence that moved between trees with unnatural patience. They saw no eyes in the dark, only the faint impression of a figure that folded into the trunks and then reappeared miles away by the lake, as if it had always been part of the wood. The youngest child spoke of a face like bark and a voice that smelled of leaves. Search teams found broken twigs and footprints half-matched to known species, prints wide and splayed with the toes that left no systematic order. Scientists puzzled, trackers theorized, locals told older stories about guardians of the grove, creatures who mimic animal noises to lure the unwary deeper. These accounts share a pattern, no clear motive, no consistent anatomy, but an uncanny intelligence. The creatures seem to study routes, exploit disorientation, and vanish before capture. The truth may be natural predator, misidentified wildlife, or something older than our maps. What remains constant is the whisper of the forest itself, patient, indifferent, and always listening. When the trees lean in close, remember, the forest keeps its own counsel, and some footsteps are meant to fade into its silence.